Okay, welcome into the stream. Good evening. Thank you, Friendly Kitten, for the lurk. In early. It's always helpful. You just have to bear with me a second. I'm having a bit of trouble with my laptop. Why is it not working properly? Okay, we'll get that restarted while I go through and do. There are a few bits that I need to go over. So the first thing, we do have a Discord server. It's very basic, very bare bones at the moment. But anyone is welcome to come and join us there. And there are opt-in roles for, there's an opt-in role for Discord notifications when I go live. And there are links to all of my other content on there. Speaking of other content, I don't have links in the bot for these yet, but I will have soon. We have all of my VODs are now over on YouTube in playlists, with the exception of the 2 Point Campus streams. Need to move those over still. But we have all of the RimWorld streams and all of the Guild Wars 2 streams. They are now up on YouTube. And after the last stream, I felt inspired and I decided to make my first TikTok, which you can find me on TikTok as Scarred Vulcan. I'm planning on doing a few more. I'm teaching myself a bit of video editing, because obviously I do want to do YouTube shorts. So the TikTok I also cross-posted to YouTube as a short, just as a way of diversifying my content a little bit. Trying to make sure I don't have all my eggs in one basket, so I would appreciate it if you do hop into the Discord. There are links to the YouTube. I would appreciate it if you could subscribe over on YouTube, as it will just help me in general keep on top of things. And moving the VODs over to YouTube means that they don't go missing either, because I do have a Prime subscription, but the VODs are still only limited, I believe, to 2 months. So that's why I moved them over before I lost them. Excellent, there we go. My laptop is now up and running. That's working properly. Okay, and last thing, after our last stream, when we raided into So Everdream, Ever, being the mad lad that he is, asked his community to see if they could get me to 95 followers, because he wants to see me suffer at the hands of chat in a Twitch integrated RimWorld run. And his chat went and did that. We're now currently at 95 followers, so we're only 5 away from 100, which is when we're going to do the Twitch integrated RimWorld run. So we're very close. If we hit that this week, that'll be insane. I'll probably take a week or so to get the. We're going to be doing Puppeteer and Twitch Toolkit. It'll take me a little while to get those integrated fully with all of our mods. So I'll probably take a week to make sure I get that done properly, and then we'll have a bit of fun with it. Oh dear, my nose is blocked up as the weather is changing. Oh dear. So yeah, we're very close to that goal. I'm excited because it's going to be fun. But let's get back into our main stream colony. I've just had a thought. I didn't tweet about going live. Oh dear. I've been a bit scatterbrained tonight. Let me do that. It's only a quarter of an hour late. That's fine. Okay. Stream Elements is up. Sound alert should be fine. That's that. Right, I've got everything up now. Okay, load game, and we are the Treaty of the Valley. So let's get into things. Oh dear, the weather here today has been very, very changeable. We've had a lot of rain. It's still raining quite heavily now. But yeah, it's yeah, the weather changing has set a few of my joints off as well. My back particularly was pretty bad this morning. Okay, so Rush had been ill, still is. They're recovering from the flu. Apparently they gained the cat person trait. That's fine. We've got no cats. We applied a tech print for compact weaponry. And Red Snail has just gained another Psylink. Excellent. Let's finish off the Technomancer tree for him. We were in the process of finishing off these marble walls in the base. Rush is cooking for us, so let's get Zaf. I know you're going to go and eat, but refuel these for me, please. We had a big mech raid, so we've got more mechs in our storage. And we did get this mech cluster drop in as well. Now, the reason why we've not done anything about this is because it's currently inactive. This climate adjuster initiates in 5.2 days, and it will take us down to -10. Well, it'll reduce the temperature by 10, which isn't bad considering it's currently 35 outside. So I'm thinking we leave this alone. If these sleep, that's fine. And because the walls go almost all the way round, we don't run the risk of getting shot if we do come down here and they are awake. Adam is really slow. How does an android have an alcohol addiction? That doesn't make any sense. But let's hit the triple speed. Wonderful. A manhunter pack has spawned right on top of these guests that are leaving. 17 lions. And they run the risk of maybe waking these up. Okay, they're not going to wake the mechs up. That's good. Of course the chief is angered. Oh dear, we haven't got our... Okay. We'll move those back to the safety. You 3 across there, please. You need to get your gun out. 3 across there. Looser behind. So Jarvis isn't going to be much use because he does only have 25% manipulation. It's a good job we got some of these up. Okay, who has useful powers? Chitin, you have useful powers. And that's about it. Okay, let's see how this goes. Okay, Leroy Jenkins. Fire an ice spike, please. A frost ray, sorry. Okay, the frost ray works wonders against lions. I didn't expect that to be as effective as it was. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I was concerned that would be a bit. Okay. Everyone, off you go. Before you go, Leroy Jenkins. Finish off, please. And we'll unrestrict these guys. And we'll shift all the corpses, please. How are these guys looking? Justin, shattered left foot. Simple-minded, iron stomach, wanderlust, and insatiable. But he's... ooh. You're a tier 3 android. Refined palate. Psychopath, lush, prodigy, and slob. Don't like lush. They're already pissed off with us, so... Okay, that's... ooh, that's a relic. That's... okay, let's make sure we haul all of these things in. That's structured gel, what does that do? A viscous black gel made from mesh of linked mechanites and amino acids. It's used extensively in the production and temporary enhancement of androids. Not made for biological consumption, this gel does not hold nutritional value and with expected seizures and vomiting if anything other than androids attempt to digest it. Okay. Do we want to try and take Justin? I think we will. And you are losing a bit of coolant. So do we take you as well? You know what, let's capture you as well. And I was meant to do capture, not... They've got some reasonable weapons. The carbine's quite nice. The assault rifle's quite nice. The shovel's okay. Ooh, one of their side trainers dropped. Nice. But that does mean we are back on the rebuilding train. We do have plenty of granite bricks, which we could do with tidying all this up, really. Yep, that's fine. Because he's a tier 1, you can just do straight recruit. Get the pistol out of there, please. And the cocktails. Okay, you. We need to convert because you are a higher tier android, so you have a better brain. So order people to tidy this up. It's looking a little more cluttered than it needs to. So I don't know why we've got so many small piles of silver when we could just have, you know, bigger piles. The chitin arc, an object with ideologious significance. Interesting. A wild panzer, why not? Let's just throw a regular Pokeball at it. So we have reduced Jarvis to just being a research bot. He's not got a great research speed. It's picking up as he gains more skill, but 23% is affected by the fact that he's got 2 stumps for arms and he's missing an eye. So what we're doing is we're researching microelectronics, so we can do basic robotics, tier 1 androids and basic replacement parts. And then we can get him replacement parts. Because at the moment he's just got makeshift stumps, which are not particularly good for him. How many lions? We only got 4 of the lion corpses, which isn't too bad. All the rest are over here in the rot pile. Mission to the derelict lab. No, thank you. So I think we will try and do the Archaeonexus on this run. So we need to make an alliance with Ida, and we need to get our colony wealth up to 350,000. And then we'll look at selling the colony and moving somewhere else. Okay, we're getting some basic repairs done to these androids. Green is getting people fed. So these 8 all have paralytic abasia. They're also all getting heat stroke, which isn't great. Refuel this cooler for me, please. We don't want them to get heat stroke. But these 8 we're holding as part of a quest. I chose to do it because of the rewards. 3 tech prints and 600 plasteel, you know, for 25 days. We've only got 10 days left. It's a pretty good call to take them, really. But this should help bring the temperature down a little bit. We can get rid of... yeah, we'll leave that one there when it gets refueled. This heat stroke should be dropping. Yep, there we go. That's fine. But this is why I'm okay with the climate adjuster, because -10 to the temperature, we're going to need it because we're up into 38 degrees currently. It's very, very hot. And, you know, it's very uncomfortable for the guys in here. And it means we're going to be using more energy to cool these bits as well. There's plenty of storage space. Merge the silver for me, please. So Erin's going around now and we'll merge things into stacks. And I completely missed the advert starting. I think it's going to be one of those nights. Oh dear. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. I have to apologise, I completely missed that one starting. We are running into a bit of heat stroke with people who are working outdoors, like Yuso. But they should drop when they go in to rest, so they should, in theory, be fine. Redsdale has a bit of heat stroke as well. But now that he's in a safe temperature, it should be dropping. So, Justin and Lou. Justin is missing a left foot. We can't insure... Oh, because we've got no steel. That makes sense. Erin is still working at cleaning up in here. Okay, so we've got 6,400 steel. That's pretty good. And what have we got in here? We've got a few bits in there. We are running low on meals though. This is concerning. We've got plenty of raw food. It's just a case of people aren't cooking. So we don't want Jarvis cooking because he's got low low manipulation, and Jarvis would have been one of the people who would have been cooking through the night. So through the night we'd be building up our supply of food. But now that he's got low manipulation, we don't really want him around our food because it'll make him an incompetent cook, which would be no good for anyone. We've got a little bit of marble now. We're making some progress. And I don't like that Feralist Clutch Mother. So let's bring everyone down here, please. So the reason why I'm getting rid of this is because it'll lay eggs, they'll hatch, and we'll end up with a lot of Feralisks. Usually they will start hunting our pawns as well. Let's set a melee line in front of everyone. I think the only person that isn't here is White. Yeah, he's gonna take a little while to get here. Autosave a great time. Excellent. Let's finish it off, please. Everyone else can go. That was easy enough. Oops, sorry, just knocked the mic. Ah, dear. Everyone's a little bit hungry. For some reason, Red Snail's deciding to eat without a table. Because why would you want to walk to a table? I don't know, some of these pawns. But we'll let them run and do whatever they need to. And yeah, it's we're going to need to leave them running for a little bit, I think. Hopefully, we can make some progress on getting the walls rebuilt. Ah, there. Why is my phone going off again? That's every single time. I mean, it's the middle of it's nearly midnight. Why is my phone blowing up now? Ah, dear. Okay, that is... Okay, yeah, blue has gone berserk. We do need someone to come and defend the people, because... Oh, green's here. We'll get him some repairs done. And so the reason why, if these two go berserk, we need to deal with them is because everyone else has paralytic abasia, so they're incapacitated, and we can't really... Well, I don't want to lose any of these guys, because, yeah, we're 8 days away, and I want the rewards. Leroy Jenkins should be able to keep these up. Okay, this one's coming close, so we do need him to be focusing on his work, really. A Yamper. Forgot what a Yamper is. Okay, catch. Lusa has inspired planting, that's fine. Jarvis and Green are getting research done. Okay, we need to put one of our better constructors. We'll put Yuso back on 1 on construct. So they should then go and work on construction. They might choose to come and do this first. But we do have some marble bricks in storage now. Not many, but it's enough for us to... Okay, you're gathering granite blocks and then going and playing a game. Genius. I don't know, some of these pawns. Okay, we're running out of power again. Okay, who is the closest? Zaf. I set you to refuel all 4 of those. Are you going to ignore my orders and only do some of them? I wonder. But we do need to get them refueled because we don't really want to run out of power in our freezer, because that's a lot of food to go to waste. Come on, Zaf, you know what to do. Okay. Looks like he's doing all 4, which is great. And he's able to do a full load each time. And that's the reason why we took Jarvis off hauling and put him on researching, is because with 25% manipulation, he was carrying like 6 wood at a time. which wasn't enough to refuel the these. Excellent. Power is back up and running. Saf is gonna go get dinner. We're still not topped up on meals. Lucer and Rush. Set you to a 2 on handle. We need you guys to be making meals. Lucer is, for some reason, up in the early morning, so she's making meals. That is fine by me. Things are going relatively well, I think. How are we looking on our ideal legend? 5 out of 14. Not bad. We might look at upgrading later this stream, I think. We'll have to do a flurry of rituals, but we should be able to get there. We'll assure their safety. As long as you don't go and hit the mechanoids, you'll be fine. The tribals as well. That's, yeah. Okay, so let's see where Yuso goes for their work, shall we? Another side cast. Yeah, let's go with invisibility. Erin. Might come in handy. Might not, we don't know. Okay, Yuso. You are going to meditate to get your side focus up. That's fine. See, that's one of the downsides of having almost everyone in the colony be a psyker, is while you do get the use of a wide range of psi powers, everyone will spend a lot of time meditating to maintain their psi focus. I do have it set to 100 for everyone, so they will spend a lot of time meditating. But the powers are just, you know, that much more useful for me. But I'm happy with progress. So what is Yuso doing now? Oh, building marble walls. Excellent. Just getting the base sorted. That is what I like to see. So in here she's replacing granite walls with marble. So this will just generally improve the attractiveness of the base, and because we're not expecting to do much fighting in here, I don't need it to be as HP heavy, because we're going to be using our granite to deal with threats over here. Eventually we will turn this into probably uranium as well, just to get a bit more added strength. But for now, granite's where we're going. We don't have a stable supply of uranium, whereas if we need more granite, we simply just have to mine it out. Speaking of which, I'm going to set some plans down for the mining, really. Let's do down to here and out to there, and we'll set this to 2x2. And the reason why I'm doing that is so that we won't miss any resources, so there'll be no sections where resources could be missed. We could do you know, like 2x5 or something like that, but I just like the 2x2 grid. And what we can do in here is, I was thinking of making this into a battery storage, and then probably down here, or maybe even in here, we'll have a storage for our explosives, like our high explosive shells. Because if we put our mortars here to fire them, it's within easy reach. We used all of that marble already. We have as well. We know. That did not go very far. Saying that, it's, you know, five per tile. These are ready to be built as well. Oh, power's going out again. You so before you head to bed. Let's get these done, please. The anima tree is ready to be linked. We'll leave it to stack up a bit more anima grass. And these are back up. Leroy Jenkins is working on this one. Our guests are helping out with the cooking. That's okay. He's got 7 skill. That's okay. I don't mind that. And he's got 7 as well. So yeah, I don't mind them helping out with the cooking. Then that's okay. So it's one of the reasons why I do like allowing guests, is they will help out with various tasks. He's relaxing socially by being unsociable. Stood in a corridor by himself. Dear, I don't know. White and green, I think they got artistic meditation focuses, didn't they? Yeah. So we'll do white and green. White. and green, just in case they want to meditate as recreation. Gives them somewhere to do it. They have an artistic focus, so they can do it around the shape of cities. Ah, dear. Yeah, we haven't decided what to do with this room yet. I was thinking of doing a second fungus storage, but with the amount of food we have stored, I don't think we're going to need it. So it's very possible that that we turn it into something else. We probably could do with a hospital, but we don't have hospital beds yet. We'll see. We shall see. What have we got on here? Slate tiles, steel tiles, and concrete. What has the abandoned been doing? The abandoned has been warding. Okay, that's fine. You're at 16.4, you're still at 19, and we've not really bought your certainty down either. And you guys are leaving in just over 6 days. A gift, 26 crystalline matrix. Pretty good. Centret, why not? Poke catch. Let's give it a go. Okay, Rush is doing a bit of construction. So Rush is doing construction because there's no cooking. Who's cooking? Oh, Rush is now cooking. Okay. This activates in 1.2 days. I'm hoping that the rest stay asleep when this initiates, because it'd be quite nice to you know, be quite nice to have a -10 to a -10 to the temperature. Make things a little more comfortable outside for everyone. Okay, Yuso and the Abandoned are working on the walls. Erin is still chopping away at bricks. Let's get the meat hauled in, please, guys. Uh, 1,500 hay is rotted away in storage. That's fine by me. We're making more than we need at the moment. But our wood supply has easily stabilised. Now we just need to focus on steel. what we'll do is we'll do mine connected ores. That might only be a small vein because I think it extended into here. Okay, the abandoned is hauling stuff in. Building marble walls. Good man. So this guest room is finished now. And he's throwing down more marble blocks. Excellent. That's what I like to see, is when they're actually doing the work. We do have an ad break starting in just over 10 seconds. So again, 90-second ad break. Take a break, hydrate, stretch, rest your eyes a little bit, and we'll see you in a minute and a half. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. We do have a combat supply coming in, which is always helpful. We do have a couple of relationships as well. So Settler Howard is the uncle of Koala and the son of Fernand. Grump is the grand uncle of Zaf, and Milo is also the uncle of Koala and the son of Fernand. Interesting. They are coming in quite a large contingent of their pawns. So we'll wake Lucer up and ask her to go trade with them. Lucer is our leader, so even though she does have a low social skill, she should get a little boost for being the leader. Okay, what do we have? We've got plenty of components. Let's buy the medicine from them. We'll sell the drugs. Let's sell the arc. We'll sell the gene trainer. Sell the booze. Sell the knife. The shovel. Keep the pickaxes. The chitin axe. An Eltex dagger. Not bad. Sawn off can go. Keep the carbine. Flintlock can go. Combat handgun. Lever action. Volcanic pistols. The Derringer. We'll keep the semi-auto. Believer action can go. We'll keep the grenade launcher. We'll keep the assault rifle. We'll sell the frag grenades. We'll take the AMP grenades. We'll sell the tainted armor. We'll sell the wooden armor. We'll sell the tainted helmet. And we'll sell the tainted boots. Okay. That clears out our storage a bit. And it looks like we need to go through and sort out some of our stuff. So a lot of it is damaged. Yeah, a lot of things are damaged. So we do have a couple of pawns with the mend power, but if we do that, we're going to run into the trap of them just doing nothing but meditation to recover their psi focus. So what I think I want to do is once we get microelectronics, we'll switch to do item repair, which will allow us to make the repair bench, and we can look at getting items repaired. Let's set this up. Well, there's already one up there, so we'll put one down here as well. And we do need to get some steel going. So for the abandoned, we'll set him to a 2 on construct, so he'll do mining first. And then he should start mining this out. I'm hoping that there's another steel vein somewhere in here. That'll just generally help us with our steel supply. Need recreation variety. Yeah, they want additional recreation types, which we don't have available currently. But what we can do is we'll put a chest table in there. And yeah, they've got a few types of recreation. They just don't have the types of recreation that they want. They want more modern types of recreation, but we don't have those available just yet. Oh yeah, the abandoned is doing the wardening. That's fine. Just done the 6 days. These guys are still recovering. Lou is having an alcohol withdrawal. We'll try and break him of that. Although, can we? No, because he's got lush. So I don't think we're going to be able to break him of the addiction. You know what? We'll get a bit of goodwill. We'll release Lou. That's it. Take him outside the base. We'll let him go. We'll keep Justin though. 'cause we do need another shooting pawn, and having an android that actually has most of his parts would be good. He's missing a left foot, but other than that, he's fine. Whereas Jarvis missing, missing a couple of arms and an eye. It'd be helpful to have someone with a few more parts. Good, Erin's still making bricks for us. The abandoned is... Oh, he's... You know what, we don't need to reduce the resistance of these guys. So we'll set these guys to no interaction. We'll just keep them fed and then that's fine. As they're all incapacitated anyway, so it's not like they're going to go anywhere. The abandoned has started work on the mining kit. Yeah, we'll assure your safety. Okay, so we've got Oscar, the mother of Zaf. So this is one of the bugs that we found in my setup, is with this set that the Exodus Imperium, Oscar is an android who is also a mother, and that causes it to bug out a little bit. I'm not sure why it's doing that, because androids obviously can't reproduce, but it happens. Ooh, I missed a mime. Okay, catch, ultra ball. I'll have a Mr. Mime, please. So I do already have an evolved version of Mr. Mime, which is Mr. Rhyme. I think it was... I forget which games introduced Mr. Rhyme. But having a Mr. Mime will be nice as well. And so this steel vein is much larger than we expected. So that's fine by me. More steel, please. And the abandoned should be getting his mining skill up again. Excellent, I caught the Mr. Mime. And so we've got Oscar, who is a worker. We've got Theophact, who is an engineer. Pateria, who's a paramedic. Lacaille, who's a keeper. Ooh, Lacaille is the queen, apparently. Yeah, interesting. So we can see where Oscar is, because they've bought some clothing and they're now walking around as a pink blob with a sombrero. Excellent. What we're going to do is, I think everyone needs a bit of a mood boost, so let us do the Party of Corporation. So is a social I can't speak tonight. A social festival. So the party is beginning. some chill out corporate music. Okay, it was fun. So everyone participating in the ritual gains +5 mood for 6 days. We gain +1 development point, and we get a wanderer. Ooh, she's the abandoned wife. A cannibalistic surgeon named Nana. Okay, let's bring Nana into the colony. We won't need to provision another bed because she should join abandoned in this bed. So we'll assign that. She is thick-skinned and a body purist. I'm not a fan of body purists, but because we can regrow limbs, we should be okay. She's got good intellectual, okay cooking. Okay, so let's see. Nana, you have 5 medical skills, so we'll set you on a 2. We will set you to cook. We're not going to bother with plants, and we'll set you on a 1 for research. Okay, let's set you some... Okay, apparently I didn't set white recreation either. Set those. Fine meals, no drugs, and herbal medicine. Go. So we are now up to 14 pawns. So let's just make sure all of these go up. That one. Those should have risen as well. And simple helmets go up. Excellent, there we go. Where did Saf get a hard hat? Okay, increases his construction speed, even though he's not into construction. Or I guess that works. But an additional pawn who can cook, always helpful. And because Nana was generated by the ritual, she's also already a member of our ideology. Nana has tattered apparel. You should, in theory, be getting changed. Oh, the dust you just put on is already tattered. That's unfortunate. We're running low on non-tattered things, really. We need to get the research done, please. But it's the middle of the night. Everyone's in bed. The only reason Nana's up is because she's not tired. Ooh, that has broken down. Yeah, Yuso, come and repair this for us, please. You're not particularly tired, so we'll get you to do that. There we go, that's better. Okay. There's not much for us to do right now. Yep, that's, I know that quest is expired. So this is now under 5 days. So we're very nearly there. So the base is getting quite large, and we've got a lot of things in storage as well, which we probably need to start breaking down. The mechanoids will break down once we build the machining table. We can shred them. For that we need steel, so we need to get some of this mined out, which the abandoned should be getting done once he's done with the wardening. Justin is recovering. Androids generally do recover slower than everyone else, but his resistance is dropping, which is helpful. Bear is fighting a sky eel. That was a bit of a foregone conclusion. Bears do quite a lot more damage than sky eels. So yeah, the only threatening thing we have is this climate adjuster. The mechs are still asleep, so I'm happy to leave that as it is and just ignore it. It's now 20 degrees outside. That's a comfortable temperature, so I don't need to do anything. So all these guys are a bit depressed. Chitin has gained his psi level, so let's get him ice wall. Oh dear, we're almost out of power. I don't know why you came outside to collect corn from here, Nana, because there's 18,000 corn in here. So the AI doesn't make sense sometimes. This corn here is closer than this corn here, so why would you go out to collect that corn to go back and cook? Make it make sense, people. But we'll have them refuel our generators. And Koala has gained his eye level. When did he open the Warlord path? Okay, let's carry on down the Warlord path. I wanted to check Psi Focus. Nana also has an artistic Psi Focus. So, let's put you there. And assign to Nana. And the abandoned is doing recreation. He's going to be sky gazing with his wife. That's fine, I guess. As long as he gets a bit of mining done today, that'll be fine. Excellent. Yuso is building the machining table. When we get this machining table up, shredding these mechs will also get us more steel. So shred mechanoids. Do forever. Because the shred mechanoid gets us. The example is for a centipede, gets us 30 steel and 10 plas steel. So we'll set that going. The abandoned is back on the mining. Okay, things are getting done. We do have an order to smelt metal as well. So once the bricks are done, someone should switch to doing the smelting. which will be helpful because there's 116 slag chunks there. And this generates... what does it get us? Produces 15 per chunk. So there's a good amount there. Oh dear, need a bit of a stretch. Everything's a little bit tight today. So I am a little bit surprised, because Cassie has been... she's been pushing us a little bit. So we've had a few difficult tasks to take on, but she's let us recover. Which is what she's meant to do, but a couple of streams she's not allowed us to do that. Sorry, just had a sneeze come on. That was... oh dear. A wild matang. Okay, okay, catch. Throw a great ball at that one. The abandoned is coming to rest. That's fine. And the good thing about this area is because it's mostly marble and steel. You know, any marble chunks will add to the stockpile here, which will add to our supply of marble bricks, which we need to actually finish the base. So it all comes in handy. Oh dear, my shoulder just clicked. That was... that felt a bit off. Oh dear. Matang escaped. Oh dear. That was a waste of great ball. So it's the downside to Jarvis having a very slow research speed is, you know, we need 3,000 to get microelectronics. It's a push, but it's just going to take time. That's why we do have a second research bench, just so someone else can hop in and help. Someone who has a better research speed. To do Lips. Lips is a refugee of Ida. They are only 17. They are Luce's sister. Oh. Oh. Okay, they know a couple of our pawns, that's fine. They're a dog person, they're a coward, they're also a rebel, a pyromaniac, and they're clumsy. They are a musical kid. We don't have any medical beds. Jarvis doesn't need this bed, because Jarvis is an android. Tend and then rescue, please. So we need to stop the bleeding. 6 hours is... yeah. We're sending Rush because Rush is one of our best medics. So they'll be able to tend these wounds pretty quickly. Here they come. So 5 hours, easily enough time for Rush to get them tended. We do have an advert starting in about 30 seconds. So again, it's a 90-second ad break. It will turn off pre-rolls for the next half an hour, so anyone coming into the channel won't see pre-roll ads. Because I hate pre-roll ads. I don't mind mid-roll ads as long as they're limited and there's a bit of warning. So you know, get up, stretch, hydrate, rest your eyes. I'm going to do the same, and I'll see you soon. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. I definitely needed that. The stretch was very good. Okay, the Abandoned is going to do some digging for us. Yuso is back on these. We are now allies with the Exodus Imperium because they had a very good visit. They've left us some silver. Nice. So let's have a look at the factions. So we are hostile with the Mechanical Collective because unfortunately they some of them died. I think it's that one. No, they've always been hostile, I think. Either we are neutral. Godos, 100% hostile. The Green Plain Settlement, we are allies. The White Cove Settlement, hostile. The Bandits, permanently hostile. The Shura Dynasty, neutral. The Datarai Dynasty, hostile. The Warrant Kingdom, permanently hostile. Ergo, neutral. Banmi, hostile. Kanga, permanently hostile. The Covenant, permanently hostile. Union of Zuskol and the Alsvinda clan, both neutral. Benrir clan, hostile. The Insect Hive, permanently hostile. The Panthers, mercenaries, neutral. Champions, hostile. Brigands, hostile. Rifle Dogs, hostile. The Imperium, ally, and the Unending March are permanently hostile. That's fine. So we've got a few allies already. We don't have the power to call them in until we get microelectronics. But we shall see what goes on. I think I know what I'm going to do with this room now. I think I'm going to set this up as a permanent research room, basically a clean room. I'm going to set up things like our communications console and things like that in here. Just, you know, for miscellaneous things and research. So we'll set this up as a clean room. Good progress being made here, and White, come and refuel these for me, please. We do need to get White a new leg. We did. Yeah, we're still in the process of building the prosthetics table because we need more steel. Yuso. Come and build the prosthetics table for me, please. It'd be helpful to get that done. Okay. Let's have a look. Okay, why are you not building it? You are unloading your inventory? No. You said work on the construction prosthetics table, please. It's not difficult. There we go. Okay, so wait, why am I doing this when I can do Erin? Where is White? Erin, regrow limbs, please. Alright, Green has also lost limbs. Oh, just shy, can't do it again. So where is Green now? Leroy Jenkins. I hate doing this, but it means he's going to be meditating for a while to regain it. But we'll get Leroy Jenkins to do it on Green. So White is regenerating all the parts of his leg. So it looks like he's... Ooh, yeah, that nearly killed him in terms of wounds. That's a lot of wounds. And Green should do the same. Yes, yeah, so like that, he dropped to 14% health. But he's now regenerating all of his left arm. A terror cluster. Masahiro, Techno-Cheese of the Panthers is making a request. The mechanized swarm has been attacking settlements. A mech cluster will land. 1 aura, 2 dagsnaps, 1 demolisher, 1 fireworm, 1 lancer, 1 pikeman, 2 scythers, defoliator, proximity activators, mech nose, drop beacons, capsule assembler, and a couple of turrets. Healer mech serum, anti-green warheads, uranium. No. Thank you. Don't feel like dealing with that just yet. Maybe in the future we'll do something like that, but we're still ways off on that. So we're getting White and Green to regenerate their limbs. We're making good progress on the defences. They take a while to set up because they're made out of granite, but we're getting there. I think we do need to we'll shrink that. Make sure we haul those off the seats. Sitting on steel slag chunks, probably not a good thing. Lips is recovering. Erin. That isn't a hostile act, is it? We'll give Lips word of healing. They'll heal up a bit faster then. So 300% healing factor. Green is making progress. White is making progress. That's what we like to see. So green is being useful while he's regrowing his leg. No, it's green is his arm. It's white who's growing his leg. But you know, he's got a research speed of 112%. That's fine. A Malamar. Yes, please. Poke catch. I think I've got some netballs. Yes, I have. Excellent. I heard some mining going on. The abandoned is doing the... Ooh, Justin's up and about. He's down to 5.7 resistance. I wonder who has the word of trust. It's not Chitin. White. It's not Zaf. Red snail. No. Lucer. Okay, so 30% psychic sensitivity because he's an android. Let's see if we can get him to join with a word of trust. We can, that'll be helpful. God damn it. Escaped. Okay, okay, he dropped his resistance to 0. Excellent. So the next time someone talks to him, it should recruit him, in theory. And these guys, 2.5 days. Excellent. And once they're gone, we can look at upgrading the prison then. Definitely need to increase its size a little bit, I think. As long as we don't go anywhere past this line here, that's fine. So we can build into here and, you know, maybe do a few individual rooms. And there we go, Justin has been recruited. He's going to be a bit slow because he's missing a foot. Can we... he's missing his left foot. We'll do a makeshift replacement. Because at the moment he's 50%. It should increase him up to maybe... I don't know, maybe 75 or 62 point... would be 62.5, somewhere around there, but that would help. So let's just stick Justin next to Jarvis there. Justin needs to be a nudist because he's an android. So Justin, we are going to be forcing you to wear stuff. Okay, you can drop that because we will force you to wear that. We need something that isn't damaged. It looks like everything is. That's going to be a problem. Okay, yeah, everything is damaged. Okay, so Justin, you're just getting a helmet for now. Actually, we can give you the Parker back. And... there was a pair of pants that you were wearing as well. There. Okay, so Justin, force wear that, force wear the Parker, and that'll be fine. Okay, he's going to rest in here, and we'll have Red Snail put his replacement leg on. Well, his makeshift leg. He'll still be slow. He'll be a little bit faster than he is now, but it will help. Installing makeshift leg. Anima Nexus pod. We'll take that, please. Collecting steel to put the leg on. So he is just going to have a bit of a stump, but it's better than not having anything. Okay, so let's have a look. Makeshift replacement leg. Yes, he's up to 62% movement. It's a little bit faster, 12%, but it's better than nothing. Let's see if there's any additional. Yep, there's a few more tiles in there. That's fine by me. You know what, for now, we'll suspend butchering. We'll take the corpse back into the freezer, please. So we'll suspend butchering. Justin is... oh yeah, I didn't say his tasks, did I? He's got social, so he can do wardening, entertaining. He's not going to be hunting. We'll set him on a 2 on crafting. And yeah, let's make him our haul bot. Oh yeah, I need to give him a weapon as well. He's got 6 shooting. So let's give him... drop out this assault rifle. Come and equip this first, actually. So green is healing up nicely. So I like how his fingers and thumbs are regenerating faster than his arm. And the toes are doing the same on the leg as well. That's pretty funny. Okay, 2 days left on those. How's our auto slaughter looking? We're not over the amount, are we? No, that's fine. So let's let the colony run until something happens. We could do an animus ceremony for Lucer, get another power. I think we'll hold off still for a little bit, just for a little bit. It's past midnight. Why is people are assholes? Just leave me alone. All this spam. I don't know. People. We're slowly building up our food stocks again. We're up to 100 meals. Better than the 30 that we had previously. Okay, Justin is keeping things refueled. Good man. Lips is almost fully healed. Up to 90% and they'll be on their way. Ida is the group we need goodwill for, which is why we're letting Lips recover, so they can leave the map healthy. Gets a bit more my mind's gone blank. A bit more goodwill. That was, oh dear. I don't know. But yeah, the reason why I'm streaming later today is, like I said in the tweet, I wanted to see how it would affect the stream, see if see what kind of time works better, because I've done earlier daytime streams, I've done my usual streams about, you know, in the evening in the UK, and so I want to see if streaming later does anything different. So just having a bit of an experiment while I can. And yeah, my sleep patterns have been messed up for the past week or so. So I've been napping a little more heavily during the day. Just because, yeah, I just need to try and stabilise my sleep patterns again. I do have a referral for a sleep study. My doctor put me forward for it because I've been having problems for a while. I got the letter through yesterday for the referral, which is good. You know, getting a referral is excellent. It's not until next year because it's not considered an emergency, and so I have to wait. Which is a bit of a pain, but there's really nothing I can do about it. So the sleep study that they're putting me into isn't until April next year. So, you know, we're a good 6 months away. So I just have to make do as I am currently. and, you know, try not to go insane. Okay, Nana and Jarvis are making good progress. You can actually see the bar at the bottom moving. That helps. Because when it's just Jarvis, it looks like it's not moving because he's so slow. But Nana's a little bit faster, so we're picking up speed. 167% research speed. Wonderful. You know, double flame passion and intellectual will always come in handy. Nana is doing some cooking. Good. I was concerned she might be going to eat the raw meat then. That wouldn't be any good. Ah, dear. But yeah, as I said earlier in the stream, we did hit 95 followers after the previous stream, thanks to Soeverdream. When we hit 100, we're going to be doing a Twitch integrated RimWorld run where we'll set up a new colony with Randy Random, using all of the existing mods. Oh, Aluxio. Let's poke a catch. Great ball. Yeah, so we'll be doing Twitch integrated run with all of our current mod list. We're going to be using Puppeteer, so you can have direct control over pawns. And we're going to be using Twitch Toolkit. I'm going to try and integrate it fully with all of our mods, which means there's going to be a huge item list. And once we get that set up, we'll do 4 or 5 streams where we'll work with a new colony. I think I'm going to do Rich Explorer to start off with, so just a single pawn, which will be me. And then you guys will be able to purchase pawns, purchase items, purchase events, things like that. You'll be able to affect the game. And it's going to be fun. And we'll use that as a celebration of hitting 100 followers, which is insanity. I didn't think we'd get anywhere close anytime soon. And yeah, I've also been looking at diversifying my content, so if you search for Scarred Vulcan on TikTok, I do have a TikTok, and I posted my first video over there last night. It's just a very basic edit of the mech raid we had. And yeah, I'm going to try and do a few more of those, trying to teach myself some video editing. And all of our VODs are also now live on YouTube, which so they'll stay there forever. They won't get deleted like they are on Twitch. You should note, if you ever look at the VODs on Twitch, a couple of the earlier ones have now been removed because they're getting older. So I've uploaded them all to YouTube ahead of that happening. And what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and upload the VODs to YouTube the day after the stream. You can export directly to YouTube, and then obviously I need to get the thumbnail and titles sorted. But that only takes a couple of minutes. And I think I'm going to be trying to get them live for around 8 or 9 o'clock. So the last stream's VOD went live today at 8 o'clock in the UK. And so I think that's what I'll try and do. I'll just try and move them over as and when they happen, instead of having a big block of them all at once. But I do want to keep hold of the VODs because I'll use them for making content in the future, and yeah, we'll. I have a few ideas of other things I want to do, but I'm putting a lot of stuff on my own plate because I'm doing a lot more D&D content as well. So in addition to Storm and Thunder, I've got Creatures and Critters, which is the posts that go live on Ko-fi for supporters. And that's going to be, creature stat blocks that you can use in your own games. And then I'm also going to be setting up Heroes and Heartthrobs through the Ko-fi shop function, which is going to be pre-gen characters for D&D 5th edition. So I'm doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. We do have an ad starting in about 5 seconds. So again, 90-second break, stretch, hydrate, rest your eyes, and I'll see you shortly. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. Again, I definitely needed that stretch. I'm tended to slouch a little bit when I'm playing, and yeah, it's just not any good for my back, really. And it's one of the things I do need in the future is a new chair. This one's getting a bit old and ratty, and it's reasonably comfortable to sit in, but yeah, I do tend to slouch forward a little bit, so I just need a little bit more support for my back, I think. For the moment, everything is quite quiet with Colony. How's the anima tree looking? We're up to 32 anima grass, okay. Lucer, let's do the linking ritual, please. So we're at about half of our pawns who have a natural focus. And the rest will just continue working while everyone's doing the ceremony. So the only way for us to get powers on the other pawns, like Yuso, is... Ooh, Yuso's recovering from food poisoning. Wonderful. So Yuso does have a link with the Exodus Imperium. And that's the only way we can get psi powers on the pawns that don't have a natural focus. Okay, so let's get this done. On, nearly done. Excellent. New psi level for Lucet. So let's go with... Wait, word of productivity. Yeah, let's go with that. And someone else had word of productivity, I thought. Who was it? Or was I just seeing things? Yeah, I must have been seeing things. No one else has the Archon path. Okay, we're making progress. The base is getting there. Koala's not on one construction. Yuso and Rush are on one construction. Where is Yuso? You're in bed recovering. That's fine. It allows us to build up a bit of a stockpile of bricks. Yeah, we've got plenty of bricks. We just need people to do construction now. Fungus harvester's in. So we do have a question of the day as well. It's one that I saw on Twitter, and I think I saw it in Discord as well. If you could forget one game so you could play it again fresh, what would you pick? And I know for myself, I've said it before, I would probably pick Knights of the Old Republic or Knights of the Old Republic 2. They are wonderful games. I would love to be able to play them through fresh eyes. They definitely do need remasters, but yeah, those two games are amazing. Let's see if there's any more steel here. Doesn't look like it. That's fine. Because we actually have steel in our stockpile. Not a lot, but we've got some. But progress is being made. Let's just double check. No. Okay, so these look like the last bits of steel here. Got our 2 mortars, just in case we get anything we need to mortar. We have a few high explosive shells. This particular training dummy is taking a bit of a beating. Okay, he's doing a bit down here now as well. That's fine. Okay, my second screen just went blank for a second then. See if there's anything going on. No. Okay, that is the shuttle. Auto load. Okay, so carry to shuttle, carry to shuttle. carry to shuttle, carry to shuttle, staff, carry to shuttle, and the abandoned, carry to shuttle, and okay, we'll get them all loaded. How is Leroy Jenkins looking on these trees? He's doing alright. Who did I send to collect? 1, 2, 3, 4. Chiton has decided to ignore the orders and is staying in bed. Leroy Jenkins, carry him to the shuttle, please. As we just need that one, and then we can send them on the way and get the rewards. Oh, you bastards. Okay, that's not fair. Okay, everyone up. Rush, you two. Okay, you three across there. Nana bought her own weapon, that's fine. 3 across there. Jarvis, you can go there. Red Snail, you can go there. You know, Jarvis, will move you out there. Lucy, you can come in here. Jarvis, you can go behind. Okay. We need to deal with this as fast as possible. Okay, the Frost Ray worked wonders. Rush, get him to the shuttle, please. Good man, Rush. And off they go. All urgently on these. And let's get the plasteel in as well, please. There's just a trail of corpses heading this way. I can't believe Manhunters showed up just as we were about to get the final one in the shuttle. That's a pain. And this one is bleeding out. Yeah, the some of the ice powers are quite nice. Frost Ray is quite good against Manhunters. So the anima tree is nearly ready again. Jarvis. Apply. Apply. And apply, please. Oh, it's got a bit of a chill. It's just suddenly got very cold in the room. What's going on? I don't want to have to put the heating on because, you know, things are a little bit expensive at the moment. Okay, Erin has inspired taming. You've only got 3 animal skill though. That's okay. I'm having a thought. Body of a tier 1 android. We drop you out there. You've only got word of progress. Who has reverse engineer? Someone has reverse engineer. Must be researchable. Tier 1 androids are researchable. Okay, is there something else that we need or want? We could do medicine. Let's have a look. No, I think I'll leave that for now then. The anima tree is ready again. We'll assure their safety. Group of visitors from Ergo. And all the notifications on my phone again. We can see the climate adjustment is active. That's fine. Like I said, I really don't mind them reducing the temperature by 10 degrees. Okay, so we've got guests from Ergo and a bulk goods trader from Ergo. That's pretty good. Where are they coming from? They're coming from here. So these look like tribals. Yep, they are. So they're not going to have anything really amazing, but we should be able to buy a few bits off them and still make a profit. Jarvis and Green are making good progress. White and Green should... yep, they're making good progress on the healing. Who is our best social? Let's send Kyton. Go and have a chat with them. See if we can make as much money as we can. Okay, they're willing to buy animals, which is great. But let's see what we can get rid of. Let's start off with things that we want to buy. Or, no, we'll start off with getting rid of tainted stuff. And we'll see if there's anything we do want to buy. Okay, tainted. Okay, that's... They've got a lot of bishop hats. That's tainted gas mask. Tainted, tainted, tainted. Dog leather parka. That's tainted. Don't like it when they mix everything in like this. That's tainted, that's tainted. All tainted there. Got plenty of wood. Don't need herbal medicine. Don't need the wool. Don't need the wolf skin. Cloth, devil strand. Don't need the cloth. Okay, there's not much that they have that we need. So what we'll do is we'll buy their pemmican. We'll buy their meat. And we'll sell them corn. So let's go with, that's just over 2,000. So let's go with minus 3,000. Nope, need more, 4,000. No, let's go 3,750. Nope. Okay, 3,500. And let's make sure we set this to haul in, please. So that's quite a lot of meat, but it'll just add to our the diversity of our food supply. Okay, we're back on to making fine meals now, which is great. I don't know why there's a stack of corn just sat in there. Get rid of that now. Yuso's putting some more traps down. Oh dear, I really should not be as tired as I am, considering I had a very solid nap through the day. Oh dear. The abandoned got a little bit of mining done. We're getting close to finishing microelectronics. One of the things we can do is when we do have microelectronics finished, we can set up our orbital trade beacons, things like that, so we can start trading with passing ships. It'll come in handy, for sure. And yeah, we'll be able to hopefully get started on item repair. Now, item repair is only 700 research points, so it shouldn't take as long as microelectronics, which is 3,000. It'll still take us a little while though, because Jarvis is, you know, on the slow side. But we've got a couple of people who are doing researching as well, which helps. Okay, let's zoom out just so we get a bit of an overview of the base, and we'll let them run for now. And I'm wondering what Cassie is going to be throwing at us next. It's going to be interesting. We've got a couple more pawns, we've got a couple more weapons. We actually have EMP now, which helps. The EMP will be useful for taking on any mech raids. Let me just double check a few things. Okay. Yeah, so after we're done, item repair, and then we'll get started on the Android stuff. I think that's the way we're going to have to do it. So I think one of the things we'll be getting with microelectronics is the trading terminal, which is something from Vanilla Expanded. Vanilla Trading Expanded. It basically allows us to place contracts to purchase like mass bundles of items. So that'll definitely come in handy. Let's try catch the Natu. And so we can request larger supplies of steel. It'll cost us a bit more money because you have to pay over the odds to get things delivered. But we can also look at fulfilling contracts on there as well to earn more money. Oh dear, big yawn. I swear it's probably just the COVID fatigue kicking in again. It's I'm still feeling it now, and it's ridiculous. It's been at least when was I down with it last? March? So it's what, 6 months? And I'm still feeling the after effects. It's really is nuts. And Jarvis, that's the first mental break Jarvis has had this stream. He's been relatively good about not breaking recently. The trade caravan is leaving. We are nearly done with all of the chunks in the stockpile. The abandoned is making a few more chunks, but we do have 500 something marble bricks, which is it should be enough to finish off these walls. But UFO is splitting their time between doing this and doing the walls inside the base. I'd rather they get the defenses up, just because that's going to be better for us. Let's cancel the binge party, please. We're not doing a binge party. We're making good progress on the fine meals by the looks of it. Why is that a ×1? Why are we not doing a ×4? So we want 100, do until X. Pause when satisfied. At 50, allow all. Okay, so we'll get rid of that. Okay, so if we copy all of the bills in there, we'll get rid of those and then link. Those should have all been times. That would explain why we're not building up a stock. The advert's about to run. I'll see you in 90 seconds. Just caught that one. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. During the break we finished off microelectronics, so I'm going to be getting everything set up for that. We'll do one there, so it covers everything in there. We'll do one there, so it covers this bit of storage here. We'll do one there and one there, so it covers everything in there. Cover everything in the corpse storage. And that should be it. That's going to cost us a lot of steel to get set up. And we need to do the power cabling around here as well. But we should be able to get that done. Everyone's doing a bit of recreation currently. But we are making progress. So these are 40 each, and we've got 6 of them. So 4 6s is 24, so it's 240 just on those. And so that's 360. That's 500 steel in total for all of that. 680, yeah. So we've got the steel available, and then these are 1 steel each. So Yuso, after you are done sleeping, build conduits, please. And Koala, you do the same after you're done sleeping. Oh dear, breaches. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay. This is going to be interesting. Okay. Move you into area 1, please. White and green come in here with Rush. So we're going to need to be reactive. Jarvis, probably best that he's on a mental break. So these are breaches, which means they're going to try and mine around our defensive setup. So we don't know where they're going to come in, which is unfortunate. It's not Aaron, it's Lucer. Get Lucer to come out here. Set it down to single speed. She gonna be able to? No. I was gonna see if I'd drop a meteor storm on them. Need to know where they're coming in. Okay, it looks like they're coming in through here. Breach antlers. Okay, yep, so they're coming through these walls here. Okay, Lucer, come in here, please. Okay, we'll summon some insectoids in here. Okay, Lucer, back through the doors, back through the doors, back through the doors. Run, run, run. That was a bad idea. Okay, Lucer, you're going to come down here. Okay, you three are coming here. You three can stack up behind them. Wow, they really burnt through that mammoth worm. Leroy Jenkins, hold this door open. Okay. Okay, we'll give you overshields. Chitin has some useful powers, so you can come down here. You two there. Okay, and we'll do Frost Ray to there. And Chitin we'll do, what power was it? Cold Zone. And Leroy Jenkins can do Frost Ray again. Okay, they are fleeing. You guys can go. Lucer needs tending. You can go. You can go. Yeah, it's quite cold in here. Currently minus 68. But we'll set all of this to haul. And we need to rebuild. Rebuild these as plasteel doors. Yeah, hypothermia is, yeah. At least all of these corpses in here will be preserved, because they'll be flash frozen. And yeah, some of this area is frozen as well. A mill tank. Let's throw a regular Pokeball at it. Oh, you two can go, sorry. Completely forgot about them. So Lucer has lost an eye, unfortunately. That's not great. We can go back up to triple speed now. So there's a load of ceremonial weapons. A load more corpses. Has he got a horn? No, he must be a troll. I think trolls have horns in the Shadowrun mods. These are all frozen. They still deteriorate a little bit because they're technically outdoors. But that's their own fault because the room is no longer... we can unrestrict these. They'll help us clear up. Oh, mill tank escaped. Wonderful. Okay, so we'll just let the colony run and see where it gets to. Oh, I just had another stretch because, oh dear, my back, shoulders. I need to stop slouching. I need to be better about my posture. Also thinking of what I might get to eat after stream. I was a little bit hungry, but I am not sure. Not sure what I've got in really, but we shall see. Ah dear. I think I've got some bacon. Bacon sandwich would be quite nice. I have some black pudding as well. Do I want to do a very early morning fry up? It's tempting. Our corpse fridge is getting a lot of use at the moment. Erin took a couple of wounds. Did Erin take a couple of wounds? A couple of bruises. Koala's actually got into bed to sleep. That's amazing. How's Leroy Jenkins' trees looking? 62, 55. He's coming close to dropping this one. But he's currently meditating to get his psi focus back. White has a melee frenzy. Okay. His leg is nearly fully healed. Green's arm is nearly fully healed. And his toe didn't regenerate though, and his ring finger didn't regenerate. So it seems like there are limits as to what can be regenerated in a single cast. And so if you're missing an entire arm or an entire leg, it's just going to do that and not any smaller bits that you might be missing. Which is fair. If you could just regenerate everything in one go, that would be... yeah. Okay, Yuso. Work on these granite walls, please. Who else is up on construction? Rush. Work on these ones, please. So I want to get these up. Just with these up, people can't just walk straight into the base. So almost instant hypothermia by standing in there. Okay, we want to get the walls back up on the base. That's number one. And then I think getting the trade terminal and the trade beacons up would be helpful. And the comms console. So Yuso is... ooh, that's quite bad hypothermia, actually. Okay, you get this one wall done, and then go and go and get somewhere warm, please. Should start dropping immediately. And you're not quite in trouble. Just on the edge of the sidecast by the looks of things. Okay, we don't need to hold that one open anymore. The reason we're doing plaid steel doors is because they have a lot more health than steel doors. Jarvis is broken again. It's the way it goes sometimes. Okay, what's this notification for? Is there anything interesting? No, that's fine. Okay, who has... Chitin has tattered apparel. You're wearing the black insect chitin pelt coat. That's... yeah. We need to get item repair done so we can start repairing things. We'll need a lot of steel for that. But... yeah, we're going to need to be able to repair items. I think when we get to the 3-hour mark, I'm going to take a longer break. So we'll take a 15-minute break. And I'll... because I need a bio break, and need to go and put a jumper on because the flat's getting a bit colder. I'm not sure why, so I want to make sure I've got all the windows and stuff shut properly. And I'll double check the heating settings. But yeah, I'll probably go and put a jumper on and come back. And I'll make myself a fresh mug of tea as well. Just warm myself up a little bit. It's the unfortunate thing, it is getting a little bit chilly. So let me set things up for that in advance. So we want the break screen. There we go. That's ready for when it happens. Okay. That tree has just grown in the defensive setup. Okay, repair that. Yes, get this back up. If the outdoor temperature is now down to 9 degrees. Would be 19 if it wasn't for the climate adjuster. Oh, more components. Wonderful. Because we certainly need more components. I think we've got 200 and something. 276 components. That's a lot. We're up to 1,000 steel, which is great. Koala... what's Yuso doing? Meditating. Ignore that to work on this, please. And Rush, you're cooking, so I don't want to disturb you. Koala, Yuso, the Abandoned. Stop mining for a second and come and build some stuff for me. More hay has rotted, that's fine. Okay, we can ignore that. Game is chugging a little bit. Why is it getting a little bit hefty? Although there's a lot going on in this colony, so I can understand why. how are these looking? 120, 91, that's fine. As long as they are building them. How's the abandoned doing? He's fine. A Gligar. Yeah, why not? Poke catch. Burn Ultra Ball, Gligar. Good man, Yuso. Getting the conduits put down. Okay, Solar Flare. Not much I can do about that. Okay, they're getting the consoles up. So the trading terminal will be helpful. Leroy Jenkins has gained a Psylink level. Let's upgrade his powers. Okay, so you're not doing that anymore. You're also not doing force work anymore. That's fine by me. Leroy Jenkins is still meditating, even though his psi focus is full, which means he's not tending his trees. Prune your trees, please. Hey, I got the Gligar. Nice. Come on, I need this. Need this to end. They're only 3 hours. Could be up to a day. That's not great. We'll shut the door to this room, just so we maintain the temperature as low as possible. People are going to be in and out of this room anyway. And, yeah. Oh, we need the power to come back on. So our food is going to start rotting. The meals are already down to 4 days. That's not great. Our androids are also going to be a lot slower because they are affected by solar flares. So Jarvis is now even more useless. In fact, there's no light. It's, yeah. Oh, and give us power. So we don't want Verdania Man's corpse to rot either. But we need the power to come back on. Come on. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 15-minute break here. There's an ad about to start. So what I'll do is when the ad starts, we'll transition into the break screen. As I said, I'll take 15 minutes. I'm going to grab a jumper, have a bio break. I advise people to do the same. Go grab snacks, make yourself a drink, whatever. So I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back. I'm back a little bit early. I found out why the flat's getting cold. I didn't shut the kitchen window properly, and so all the heat was just draining out. So that's on me completely. Let's get the game running again. Seems like we are out of music at the moment. Come on, game, you know you want to play some music. But we do need this solar flare to end, please. Okay, here we go, the music's back. Wonderful. Okay, come on, we need the power back, please. The power coming back now would be helpful? Question mark? Solar flare is at 10 hours. Okay, solar flare is ending. Excellent. Shouldn't take too long for these rooms to get back down to temperature. And hopefully the Daniel Man's corpse isn't ruined. It doesn't tell me whether it's rotted, does it? No. But back up to full power. That's what we like. We're short on power again. Okay, let's build another generator. Koala, come and work on the generator, please. So there is a lot going on, so the game is chugging a bit. Oh dear. Yeah, the cold weather's not doing any good for my joints or anything. Can't believe I left the window open. Okay, Koala's bringing the components. They are one of my better constructors, so they should be able to get this done nice and quick. I don't know why you think you're getting Psychite Tea, Justin. You don't need Psychite Tea. Come and fuel this for me, please. And Chitin, you are my best social pawn, I think. So let's open the contracts here, see if there's anything we can fulfill immediately. There isn't. We could make 2 plasteel claymores though. Is there anything else that's close? Not much by the looks of it. So 2 plasteel claymores. So we should be able to make these in here. Or not. Are they an expanded one that needs other research? Okay, they're not in there. They're not in there. So let's have a look. Vanilla expanded. Okay. Is... No, it's not in any of those. These are all modern stuff. Mending. I think that might help keep things built as well. Okay, so it's not in there. Where is the claymore? It's to be in here. Unless it's... No, because these are all guns. Factory basics. It's not a war casket weapon, is it? No? No? Claymore. Okay. So the claymore isn't in any of the researches. So how do I make a claymore? Am I missing something? Let's put down that. It's not a basic weapon, is it? No. Okay. I've got to be missing something. Let me have, let's open the contract. Let's see if I can click on it. Oh, where's skin pores? Oh, pristine ruins, that's fine. Okay, item repair is done. Android, basic robotics. Okay, Chitin, so, Steel Claymores. Vanilla factions expanded. Claymore doesn't tell me where to build it. Okay. Okay, so it's... We're clearly able to make them. I must be missing a research. Okay, so it's not going to be cooking, it's not android, it's not prosthetics. Main. It's not noble apparel. It's not in long blades. Not in heavy crossbow. It's not going to be in any of these. Frontier weapons? No. Those are all guns. It's not in shields. There's virtually nothing it could be in there. It's not in autopsy, it's not going to be in props. Is it? It's not prop, is it? No? It's not brewing. Yeah, it's not a longbow, it's not compound crossbow, leather tanning. It's not in manufacturing, it's not in furniture. Gunpowder, tools, no. Gas extraction, no. Mending, generators, no. Must be missing something. What am I missing? Is this just moves all into firearms? It's not vanilla expanded, it's not Ultra Tech, not SRTS. Yeah, so it's not in any of the researches. So where the hell is it? Claymore. Okay, so this tells me where it can be created at. Did I just miss it? Or is... Well, can they just not be created? Okay, it's gone anyway. Okay. That's gonna boggle my mind. Claymores. I don't know. That's at least we've got some of these up already. Most of our main storage is covered. Food isn't covered quite yet, but we'll get there. Combi, set, poker catch. We'll throw a bog standard Pokeball at them. Let's have a look at what's going on here. We do have some urns that we can put down as decoration. Might do that in a bit. Ah dear. Okay, the defences are... we're making good progress on them. So I'm always going to be concerned that something is going to wake this mech cluster up. That would be bad. At least when we're not ready for it. Food, we're making good progress on. Hay is rotting away slowly. But we're growing a decent amount. The animatry is ready. And we're keeping both of these above 50%. So as long as we keep them above 50, we can keep 3 on each. Ideally, we want to keep them around 75, but Leroy Jenkins has been busy meditating because we did have him. He's got a pain boost. Oh, he got a scar in his eye. That's unfortunate. Okay, white and green have got their arm and leg back. Justin and Jarvis are still a bit of a mess. Lucy's missing an eye. Although, we do have... Does this replace an eye? Tactical cornea implant. Can we install this in place of the cutout left eye? Install... No. So you need an eye to be able to have the cornea implant. Okay, that's fine. That's unfortunate. It looks like people have been able to tidy up a bit in the food storage at least. We do have an advert starting in just under 30 seconds. So as usual, it's a 90-second ad break. It'll turn off pre-rolls for anyone coming in. And so I advise to get up, have a stretch, grab a drink, rest your eyes a bit. And we will be back in 90 seconds, carrying on from where we are. And I'll see you shortly. Okay, welcome back from the ad break. We are just going to leave things as they are. We're going to let the colony run itself, and we should see a bit of progress made. It'd be incredibly helpful if people actually did their jobs. But yeah, we'll just leave it running for now. I can see Red Snail is deconstructing mechs, so that'll give us a good amount of resources. It'd be incredibly useful. Okay, let's have a look here. Yuso is making progress on the defences. The Abandoned is getting on with the mining. We'll get that last component set there as well. Green and Jarvis are getting researching done. So the fact that that mech's being deconstructed is being done means that melting slag is being done as well. Nana is on cooking as well. We've nearly got up to our 100 fine meals, which is great. Then we'll be starting on the lavish meals. So everything is going quite well today. We've had a few speed bumps with raids and the manhunters, but we're doing quite well. Lusa and Nana are doing the cooking. Everyone else is getting things done that need to be done. Red Snail, again, deconstructing. Great. Okay. There's a fire apparently. Where is there a fire? It's not in our base. Okay. Didn't see any fire that was in our home zone, but I must have just missed it. The colony is running relatively well so far today. Erin's getting some smelting done for us. Chiton's moved on to deconstructing mechs. There's a fire burning in our pen. Wonderful. Luckily it's raining, so it shouldn't cause too many issues. Green is doing some construction on the walls inside the base. Always like to see that. And yeah, people are doing the work that needs to be done. We've got plenty of we've got well over 100 we've got 140 meals in storage, and we're making more. Koala's making some lavish meals for us. The reason why we're making lavish, fine and simple is because the simple meals will do for keeping us fed. The lavish meals will keep our mood high. Same with the fine meals. So fine meals and lavish meals give you a mood boost, and so we'll be using that to keep our mood high across the entire colony. Yeah, it's like 8 fine meals plus 5, and you can stack it by forcing them to eat a lavish meal as well, which will give them an additional mood boost. So just having the meals available is a good thing. We're making progress on our research as well. So the route we're taking, so we did basic robotics, we're going to do tier 1 androids, and then we're going to do basic replacement parts, because Justin and Jarvis both need replacement parts. And I have just remembered, we finished the repair, and we haven't actually built chairs for these two. But in this one we can do make repair kits as well. We'll do until X, and we'll set this to 150 and unpause at 50. So repair kits do cost cloth and steel. We're a little light on steel, but we'll soldier on with what we can make. We need repair kits because pretty much all of our clothing is starting to get tattered, which means people don't want to wear it, and if they're forced to wear it, it gives them a bit of a debuff. It's like Chitin is wearing what's he wearing inside it? He's wearing a duster that's tattered currently. So we need to get some repairs done, I think. But I think today's experiment is, I'm going to say it's successful because it's given me the information I need. It's been a relatively quiet night, so I think I'll probably stick to doing evening streams as opposed to late night streams. So I think from tomorrow onwards we'll stick to either doing daytime or early evening. Well, say early, 7 or 8 o'clock, which is the usual time that I go live. If I'm able, I'll, if I'm not struggling with my sleep, I might do daytime streams as well. If I can fit 2 streams in a day, that would be great. Especially while I'm not working again. I am currently looking for work, so that takes up some of my day. But if I could do 4 hours here, 4 hours there, that'd be fine by me. But yeah, it's been a relatively quiet day today. Not much going on in chat. I know there's bound to be a few people lurking. Lurkers are wonderful. Ooh, a ditto. Let's have the ditto, please. Okay, catch. But yeah, I appreciate all of the lurkers, because yeah, without the lurkers I wouldn't be here. And yeah, I really do enjoy streaming. It's been good fun. I'm looking forward to hitting 100 followers so we can get the Twitch integrated run on. That's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be chaos, and I'm going to love it. Oh dear, nice. That's a big yawn. But I think, while things are relatively quiet, I think that's where we might wrap up for tonight. So, let's pause, let's go to save and quit to menu. It would help if I had the ending screen up ready. Okay, let's see if there's anyone we can go and raid. In the meantime, social media, Twitter is where you can catch up with me the most. It's where I post all of the go lives. It's Storm and Sunder on itch.io, and Ko-fi is where I post all of my D&D content. itch.io has my subclasses, which is Storm and Sunder. Ko-fi has Creatures and Critters, which is my creature stat blocks. And in the future, it will also have Heroes and Heartthrobs, which will be my pre-gen characters that will be designed for Adventurers League play or Tier 1, 2, and 3. We do have a Discord server. I would appreciate it if you want to come and hang out with me outside of streams. There is an opt-in role for pings on Discord when I do go live. It's very bare bones at the moment. It's very quiet because there's only there's me and someone else in there. That's it so far. Yeah, let's see who we can raid. We do have a raid message. I'd appreciate it if you can drop that into their chat. Let's see who is around. Okay. Okay, who do we have? Relatively quiet. I'm feeling culty. Yeah, less than an hour. Yeah, okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and visit Shellyface. She has a wonderful, chill community, really great vibes. She's currently playing Cult of the Lamb, which is a wonderful, wonderful game with Twitch integration. So let's go ahead and go and say hi to Shelly, and probably a good idea if I start the raid. Shelly. And yeah, I plan on going live tomorrow about 7 o'clock BST, at 7 PM BST. And yeah, I shall see everyone tomorrow. Thank you.